I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still
I'm that bitch.
talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch.
Whatever. There's different technicalities to the shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch.
I'm just saying, whatever negativity. Hold on. Hello.
Like 5 minutes away.
All right.
I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing.
I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. Ooh, why Fashion Nova keep hitting me up though? Cause I'm that bitch. 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 I'm just playing.
Hey guys, how are you? Hey. 1 second. Hey guys, how are you? Let's see. Is this a live Caster King? You know it. Yeah, look on your YouTube. It tells you if it's live or if it's a premiere or not. So yes, this is most definitely live, and I am alive. And hello, how you doing? Hello everyone, how are you? Hi, hi members, hi mods, how's it going? I'm a little late because I had to mom and handle some business. Deuce and DeMarcus's mom, how you doing? I think I remember in a live or something you were saying, is your birthday on March 16th? Because if it is, my brother has the same birthday. I took your advice and will be having new content on my page. Girl, Jessica Michelle, congratulations. As soon as you post it, let me know and I will share the link on the community board. Guys, Jessica is putting out some new content, so let's go and support her. she is battling MS and she is telling her story. So if you guys are up on supporting sis, please go ahead and do so. So when you get that up, Jessica, go ahead, let me know, and I will share it on both of my pages, okay? Hi, Shonda P. Yes. So yeah, that's my brother's birthday too. I meant to connect with you on that. But yeah, let me say hi to everyone. How's everyone doing? Guys, we're only at like a third. We're at a third. You know what that means? That means we're almost at 100 and we've got like 30 something likes. You know, that will not do, guys. I would imagine all of you guys were here before I got here, so I would think that's notification gang. So let me get back to this the stream. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're at 48 and 104, 105. Yes, and if you have not subscribed to this channel, I don't know what you're waiting for, because, you know, if you come here enough, it's going to show up in your recommended, because you're only tricking yourself by thinking that the algorithm isn't going to still put me in your inbox. So if you're coming through, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so that as soon as I go live or as soon as I post another video, because you know you want to come through and watch and see what's going on. So I would certainly appreciate it, all of you guys who have done that already. Hey, Miss True, how are you? Hi, Trini, sexy girl. Melissa Raftis, I have seen you all over these YouTube streets since early this morning. A lot of you guys, I have seen all of you guys out on these streets, and I was so busy, but then I had to get busy doing like some family stuff real quick. So I had to like take a sidestep, because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, momming comes first, right? We know that. Let me change my icon. Even though I love it, I want to make sure. But yeah, guys, these YouTube streets have been crazy busy. I got to log onto my laptop and become a member. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you. This is the classy gang, y'all. Come on and subscribe. Yes, it's bougie gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, we don't get bashful about being bougie over here. I mean, you know, look. I got this lipstick a long time ago. Why I have not worn it, I don't know, but it's a Kylie. It's a Kylie Jenner. Guys, I know you guys asked me about makeup and the kind of chatty get ready with me. I guess I could talk to you guys. I know some of you have asked me about my foundation, and I realized I forgot to mention, sometimes when I put my foundation on, I use my Prep and Prime spray, my MAC Prep and Prime, and I spray that on the brush, on my Kabuki brush, when I'm doing my foundation, and that really does help. So I know I did not mention that to you guys, but I do that. That's like a little trick I got from Jackie Ina. So I do that all the time, and that makes such a huge difference. I don't know if any of you guys do that, but just to hit you up to some of like the makeup influencer game, they will wet down those brushes, like just 2 sprays with your Prep and Prime, and it helps to set your makeup. Yes, this is a Kylie color, Shonda, and it is creme brulee. Okay, I don't know if they still have it, but it's a Kylie. Well, thank you, YouTube streets. I appreciate that. Thank you. I love a nude lip too, or pink or something. But let me go to the top. Let's see who is here first. Latoy, how are you? Latoy, still your birthday month. Yes, all the March, all the Pisces in the house. Welcome. All my members, all my mods. Love Noel. Yes, I'm that bitch. Yes, don't play with me. Don't play with none of y'all, right? Miss Love and Touch, how are you? Champagne, girl, what's good? Hey, Melissa, we were all getting that TT this morning. I'm trying to see, is my necklace on backwards? Yes, new member, how are you? Who's the new member? D Harold. Thank you for coming through to chat, bougie chat. We do members and mods on Monday, and then different downloads and exclusive videos just for you guys. So welcome. I appreciate you supporting this channel. You're awesome. And it's going to get a little ratchet today. I tried to look a little cute. Guys, let me change this banner because I want to show you guys. I wore this for my anniversary. Well, for my rehearsal dinner the day before we got married. Let me show you this. I had someone speaking on my marriage yesterday, and I was like, I'm gonna have to let a knuckle know what's going on. So you know. But yeah, you guys know everyone used to do this. The Juicy Couture monogram tracksuits. Yeah, I did that for my anniversary, for my rehearsal dinner. So yes, and I still love it. Okay, so Flax MD, how are you? Hi, Beaker Patrick. Jessica Michelle, we're waiting for your video. Hi, Zaya Rose, how's it going? Oh, hey girl, hey. Who's this? Love Noel, you're so awesome. Thank you. You're already part of the family, but thank you for making it official. I appreciate it. Trini Sexy Girl, how are you? How's it going? Girl, did you watch Meghan and Harry? Were you in the live yesterday that we did? We were talking about Meghan and Harry. That's a mess. That British crown is not going to let any color on that throne. Not yet, right? It's going to be a minute. T Chris, or is it T Chris Nix? Hello, how are you? Pineapples, how are you? How's it going? Erica, Miss Chin. Let's see, who else? Who am I missing? Lovely Gabrielle, how are you? Zaya Rose, Caster King, what is going on? We are all the way live. We're all the way live. And what's up to the YouTube streets? How's it going? Miss Mabes, did I miss you? There you are. Hello. Shonda, T. Lee, Miss Chin. I think I said your name, but girl, you get it twice. Okay. Brown-eyed girl. Hello. Hi. Hey, Kiki. Hi, Camilla Sweden. How's it going? Deuce and DeMarcus's mom. Hey, lady. I see you out there on YouTube streets too. We run into each other sometimes. Guys, Beaker Patrick, did I say hey already? Let's see, guys, there was so much going on. Olivia has been nonstop going live. I'm sure once someone drags a bone and tells her that I'm live and I mentioned her name, she's probably going to lose her shit and go live again. So if she goes live, we'll be okay because she'll post it. Who's that? Oh, Camilla Sweden. Thank you for making it official. I appreciate it. Loving myself. How are you today? Hi, JJ. Have you ever thought of doing a class on making a YouTube channel? I would pay. Girl, I just did a video recently. Thank you for asking. I just did a video recently. I would love to. Let's get a sign up going. I feel like it would have to be at least a couple of days worth of kind of going over stuff, but I would love to. And, more of like a coach and mentor rather than just kind of like a how-to and here you go, here's like some instructions. And I did do that on my old channel. Well, not my old channel, my vlog channel. So I do have some videos up there on some, on some how-tos and things that are important to keep up with in starting your channel. But yeah, I would love to do that. And if there's anyone out there that is looking for a YouTube coach and you guys want to do somewhat of a group kind of effort, that would be cool. If you want one-on-one, that's cool too. And we'll work something out. So yeah, definitely hit me up in my email, Instagram, or just lovelieslacefronts@gmail.com, and we'll talk about it. Definitely, we can get started as soon as you're ready. But yeah, thank you for asking. But go look at that video that I put up addressing comments. I put up like some things to keep in mind if you're starting your channel. And maybe you did see it. I'm not sure. I think I may have seen a comment from you in there. But if you didn't watch it yet, go ahead and take a look at it, and then we'll definitely talk. So Chic P, how are you? Let's see. Hi, Mickey. I got to log onto my laptop. Want to become a member. Let's see. Guys, I've been a little bit out of the loop because I was trying to catch up on everything that happened this morning because, of course, we know Brandon went live at the crack of dawn. Hey, Ray of Sunshine, how are you? Olivia Pope, good morning, good afternoon. HBB, hello, how are you? Positively Blessed, how's it going? Consider becoming a member. Thank you, YouTube Streets. Shonda P, Miss Chin. I'm repeating names now. Let's see. I think I made it down to the bottom. Liv needs to stop her shit looking so bad in the eyes and more. I'm pissed off how she is talking to her. Girl, that's just because she's like at her wit's end and she's just so comfortable that she is just ready to just do anything at this point. Hi, Sharon. How are you? Fran the Diva. I love that. Thank you very much. I will take that. Hi, Sonia. How's it going? Walk by faith, not by sight. Where did you buy the leopard shirt? It is H&M. It's H&M. I think I did a haul on them. It's been a little minute, maybe somewhere right before Christmas. There's like 3 of them. They were all on sale. Maybe I got them for like 17. They were like less than 20. They were like $20-ish, something like that. But H&M. Hi, Carol. How are you? Liv is out of control. That is correct. Yeah, but H&M always has really nice blouses, and actually it's kind of like a mock neck, so the buttons are in the back, but what I did was I just flipped it to the front, so I let the V-neck fly, because I was wearing it with jeans, and I felt like I wanted the V-neck in the front, so I just turned my shirt backwards, and I just did it like that. So, let's see. I'm going for a certain look today, guys. I want my necklace to show. Okay, there we go. Okay. And this is just a single strand. This is a Chanel single strand, but I bought a little bit after my birthday. And this was a gift to me from me. Hi, Jay Johnson. How are you? Did I forget anybody? I think I've got everyone. So we're at like 17 minutes now. So if everyone else is going to be like, hey, how are you? Leisha, bye, baby. I see you. So I just have it doubled. And if you are into Chanel jewelry, there are some earrings that are super popular now that are always sold out. And they go CHA on one ear and NEL on the other ear. So this comes from that collection. So this was from, I want to say, this might have been like either fall or like pre-winter 20. So yeah. Anyway, let's see. I love it. Thank you. So yeah, and you can wear this stuff so many different ways. I can actually wrap it around a third time, so I can wear it as a choker, as a long single strand, or how I have it now, or loosen it and maybe it'll fall like right around here. But yeah, because for some reason, it's so aggravating. People do you guys ever hear me say that somebody is jealous? Do you ever hear me say like, oh, they're just jealous? That like never comes out of my mouth. I am just the type of person that never even seems like that, just doesn't cross my mind. Hi, Rose of Sharon. How are you? Erica, you are welcome to leave a link to look. This is what International Women's Month, right? And in the spirit of that, I am definitely taking a cue from some other people that I've seen online. Go ahead. You're welcome. After this post, if you would, not right now, you can go ahead and put a link, put your jewelry and a link in the comments, and I will pin it. And if any of you guys out there have a business and you have a website and you would like to pin it, you'd like to leave it in the comments, you're more than welcome to do so and mention something about your business. And I did speak with someone today who I told them that they could call in a little bit later, and I'd give them a shout out, or send me your information and I will shout you out on today's program, and that is free of charge, okay? Because each one teach one. Everything is not about a bag, but there's nothing wrong that if you're already getting a bag, that you help another sis get their bag, right? Jealous of what, right, Erica? There's no need to be jealous out here. This is a big, wide open world. And if you want something, just go get it, right? I don't know who would be jealous of anybody. Hi, LaQuinta. How are you? Hi, Annie. Hey, I think so. There is a sentiment out here that if you do reaction videos, yeah, you've got to be a jealous bitch. You're jealous. You don't have a life. You have nothing better to do. You somehow are envious. And what else? What else is it? Sometimes fascinated, fixated. I've even heard, look, there are people who do have some fascinations and fixations. We know this because, I mean, gosh, all you have to do is go to My Jazzy Life. Those people are so fixated on her children. It's inexplicable to me. And I have no desire but to mother the one child that I have. I do notice cute kids, but for the most part, you guys know me. That's not really my jam over here. I don't mind. I talk these mommies because, I got the cursey mouth, and I don't necessarily, get into my type of conversation running my mouth about other people's children, because not my problem, right? So, but I will talk about these videos, okay? I don't just pick on people, but yeah, I'm going to, if I want to speak on a video that interests me, or it's just the next in the release of videos, yeah, I'm going to talk about it. And I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to tell you guys what I saw. If it's a channel that I like, I will say, guys, go ahead and subscribe to that channel. Go check them out. Erica, are we talking about, we could be talking about any of the mommies here. Who seeks men for validation? Are we talking about Olivia? Miss Chin, you're saying something needs a break. She's nasty and bitter. I'm here for all the reactions. No shame here. Look, some of you started watching. Patrice, how are you? Some of you started watching certain channels on my recommendation. Some of you guys have gone back to certain channels because I'm like, girl, you don't know what you're missing. This shit is funny over there. Like, stop taking it so seriously. Let's have a kiki and go ahead and let's help this mommy out, because they're struggling. They can barely buy groceries, and we need to go ahead and give them that watch time, okay? Bougie gang gang, right? Olivia does seek out men for validation, but also I think, honestly, this is, there's more there, but I'm not a doctor, so I wouldn't have known Olivia existed without your channel. Thank you, Ashley Bass. Olivia, can you go ahead and mark my account, please? I'm sure it's certainly not paid in full at this moment. I'm sure you're still going to have something to gripe about. But thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that. Yeah, they think that our channels are of no value. What do they need us for? Hello, everyone, and special hello to my Discord chat ladies. Hello, Tam. How are you? Did y'all see Brandon and Brian's live? Yes, I did. We're gonna get to that in a minute. So we're gonna slow drag this, okay? Because I got time today. Yes, friend, I definitely agree. There's look, reaction videos are not for you, they are about you. That's number one. Typically, guys, I say that all the time. Reaction videos, they're not for the creator, they're about the creator. But last night I could not help but watch. There was a certain channel that decided to do like a they decided to dip onto my channel and do like a public kind of listening party and see what the hell I had going on over at LX3. And it was funny because when that person searched my name, you know how when you search, you hit that search bar and you are searching certain channels? Girl, why was Francoise Vlogs already there? That's so nice, right? Look, like they say, any publicity is good publicity. Like what you don't want is for people to not be talking about you, right? That's when you know that you're not relevant, unfortunately, right? It doesn't mean that you're not relevant as a person. So any of you guys out here with small channels and your channel just has not popped yet, and or you're just still waiting to catch that wave, right? It's okay. Don't let anyone out here shame you because you have a small channel and maybe not a lot of traffic. Because I don't get a lot of traffic. I'm a small channel. But for some reason, your girl, I just get up under some people's skin. I don't know. But you know what I mean? I'm a truth teller too. But people don't like my truth because they feel like, well, she must think she's that bitch. And if I don't think that, who else is going to, right? I mean, I got to have a good opinion of myself. But certainly I am one of the most humble people that you'll ever meet. But, there's just a certain amount of confidence that comes with knowing who you are. And that's called knowledge of self. And that's why I don't allow myself to be treated like shit. So I can speak to people that do, because I want to empower you to know that, you know what, that's not the way to live your life. And if you go ahead and believe more in yourself than in your box, i.e. your vagina, and that sausage making you feel good and releasing those endorphins and that oxytocin, if you're lucky enough to even, because, people with low self-esteem, do they even have orgasms? Maybe not. I don't know. But if you're lucky enough and you do, it's just temporary. There's a certain euphoria that comes from being a bad bitch and just knowing who you are and navigating in this world in a certain type of way. So, it's unfortunate, but yes. But yeah, I sat for the presentation and I enjoyed it. I really didn't hear a whole lot of critique and we'll go more in detail about that. I'm not gonna talk about that yet. We're gonna slow drag this today, okay, guys? Yes, because I have time. Hi, Dev. Hello, how are you? It's so funny. There was a channel called Audio TV that was over there in the midst of that channel, calling out my name, and someone else, is it Mahogany? And TT101. TT101, you're blocked over here, boo-boo. If you don't have a second name, yeah, you can't come through here. You are 100% hidden over here, so don't even try it. Unless you got your other Google account, then you go right on ahead and come through. But, again, this is Bougie Gang over here. And yeah, we don't really like to go over to places where you got to put on a whole costume. If you can't present yourself as that bitch, then you probably don't even need to be over here. But yeah, TT101, I don't even know this woman, but this woman runs my name constantly. It's like she's mad that I talk about the three moms, but she talks about the three moms. So it's like I can't talk about the three moms, but she can talk about the three moms. And then they were doing stuff like, and thanks Olivia, this is where the Olivia tie-in. Olivia decided because LSA had published that she had a POF profile. Yeah, a day later, all of a sudden, my husband had a POF profile. Isn't that interesting, guys? Yeah. What a coinky dink, guys. If this makes a noise, I'm sorry. I want to fix this. Yes. Okay. Can you still hear me pretty good? Okay. How does that happen? So all of a sudden, because I talk about your POF profile, now all of a sudden my husband has one? Come on, that's just stupid, guys. Really? But if that's what makes it feel, you guys feel better on the YouTube streets, that my husband has a POF profile, if that's what makes you feel good to try to bring me down a peg or two, then okay, like, we don't care over here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the sentiment still stands because my husband said it very eloquently a couple of weeks ago. He said, tell those bitches to jump off my dick. Okay? That was just it. Like, if I told him we were talking about this again, he'd be like, oh my God, seriously? Are they still on it? We don't run in circles. No, that's called chasing your tail, Maria 29. Yes, we don't do that. We don't run after anyone. We don't chase. If somebody doesn't want me anymore, goodbye. Bye-bye. Okay. And then someone had in the comments, they were running my business last night. It was so funny. I'm 51, guys. I don't know how I turned 51 when I just turned 50 in September, but because I guess they're trying to do some Jasmine math. And there is something called, would it be, am I 50 and a half now? Hi, Nini. How are you? How's it going? Dev, thank you. Thank you. Making it official. Thank you so much. And Will, if I've got your name right, and Will, hello, how are you? People believe anything. Look, if you don't like someone, you want to hear the dirt on them, right? Because it makes you feel good about not liking them. But for some reason, this particular channel that was doing a deep dive on one of my videos, I never talked about the person in that video. I mean, I've done videos on a particular topic, and again, we're going to get into that in a minute. But I don't think they found what they were looking for, other than I mentioned that the hostess did super long lives, and the live did go bad. The live was a complete marathon. Marathons are 26 miles. That's like a super duper long run. And I think 12 hours, 15 hours on the YouTube streets is a fucking long ass live, period. Is there a shade in that? Not to mention, it was a shit show because the first part of the live was taken down by YouTube. And that person lost their ability to go live on their main channel. So would that not qualify for shit show quality? If you go live and you are live for 15 hours and YouTube has to take down your video and you lose the ability to live stream, I think that qualifies. So I don't think I was really out of line to say that. My God. I mean, let's be real here. See, part of my platform over here, for anyone who's watching who doesn't know what I do over here, I tell the truth about what is going on here on these YouTube streets. Now, it doesn't always come out warm and fuzzy because your girl does have like a witty, sometimes charming personality. Hi, Tawana. How are you? And some people take it as dry. Someone in the chat said yesterday, matter of fact, which I can own that. I would, a lot of times I'm neutral. I mean, once upon a time, I was criticized for being on the fence. True. Do you remember that? I think I was riding a fence. There was a certain dialogue around me being on the fence, because I guess not taking a side, because my commentary, I do want to be fair. If I feel like I need to take a side because I think something is worth taking a side, I'm going to take a side. But if I'm reviewing a video and I'm just kind of like, okay, this happened, that happened, this is what they're doing next, blah, 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 or so-and-so's back, or it was so-and-so's birthday, girl, go see that video. Or, you know, girl, he has still not sent no child support yet. What's wrong with saying that? Is that a problem? I didn't know that was a problem. But again, if you talk about a channel, if you talk about the goings on in a video and people don't want to be talked about, they feel like you are a hater. And they feel like you are jealous. And they even talked about, because, you know, I stay in the bushes and a lot of this stuff has been very juicy. So I will watch what's going on. Guys, I was over there. I was watching a couple of Olivia's live member videos because, you know, I'm in the bushes over there too. I'm in the bushes everywhere. Okay. Don't play with me. If you have a membership, yeah, membership doesn't stop me because, you know, as long as I have a couple of dollars, I mean, who doesn't have $1.99? Who doesn't have 99 cents? Who doesn't have $10? Remember, I said to Olivia, girl, ain't nothing stopping a 19.99 membership but a crackhead, and that ain't me. Okay, girl, get your $20. Get your money, sis, because that's maybe one video. So I make my money back. So it's a win-win, right? It's a win-win. You get my membership dues, and I get video content because the people here, they want to know what's going on, but yeah, they don't want to. They're not supporting yet. If I tell them, girl, is the bomb, and you need to go ahead and get up on this because it's so much fun over there. You guys don't know what you're missing. I guarantee you, I could get you some members. I feel like. Okay. She acted like no one could afford it. $20. That's because she can't afford it. She's on a budget. She's, you know, she always says that she's a single mom on a budget and she needs the money. I am not a single mom on a budget, and I can afford it because it's a business expense. Okay. Oh, Jay Johnson, I'm sure game recognizes game. So if you see me as a boss, girl, I already know you're a boss, right? And there's lots of bosses in here, Miss True. Look, everybody, all 208 of you, maybe 207. I don't know. Maybe there's one or two. Let's go plus or minus one or two. Hit the like button for your girl. Yeah, I'm talking much shit today because I feel like there are some guests in the mist. Not a lot, because having 200 in a live is not out of the ordinary, especially if I'm talking shit. I expect some more. So again, we are slow dragging this today. She needs so much money. She's living over. Yeah, stimulus. She'll get her stimmy. She'll go ahead and get that stimmy money. She'll be all right. Erica Kelly, yes, don't forget to comment your business down below. Cheryl Waz, hello. Megan Claire, what's going on? Hi, Kendall. Hi, Kendall, the long way. Yes. So yeah, Olivia was losing her mind yesterday, guys. And I do have some of the footage, but I know it's already been posted. So I'm just going to give my commentary on it. But you guys know she lost her shit yesterday. She was mad. I don't know this for a fact, but I talked to a couple of people yesterday and I knew this was coming up. You guys might be able to tell me. Hi, Carol. How are you? Liv isn't allowed to call herself a boss until she has a LLC. Look, Liv isn't allowed to call herself a boss until she throws that pink romper away and handles those armpits. Okay. Yes, I'm being petty. Yes, I'm being petty. Yeah. That pink romper, yeah, that's a no-go. Olivia can't call herself a boss as a YouTuber with almost 100,000 subscribers until she stops running my name because I'm almost at 4,000, guys. There are enough people here right now, and based on my YouTube analytics, at least 50% of you guys are not subscribed at any given time. So in theory, If everybody who was not subscribed today subscribed, I would be over 4,000 by the end of this broadcast. So yeah, I'm just putting that out there, guys. If you don't claim it, it won't happen. Closed mouth will not get fed. Yes, bushes, come on out, guys. Come out from the bushes. Won't you come? If any of you out here are not subscribed, but you enjoy the hee-hees and the ha-has and the giggles, hit that button, please, won't you? Let me get to, can I live? Okay. But yeah, Olivia, you're not a boss until you stop running my name. I'm just a little baby channel. Okay. I'm a baby channel that started a year ago. That doesn't have what you have. I don't have what other people have. And I don't compare myself to other people because I am on my own journey. Because again, I have knowledge of self. So because of that, I'm running my own race. Comparing myself to a channel with like 500,000, why would I do something silly like that? Why, as a grown woman who has a whole entire life, compare myself to someone who's 27 years old? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not. And not jealous of it, okay? She's far from a boss. Yes, Olivia is far from a boss. There are people who are doing well. Yes, and I definitely will tip my hat to people who are doing well, who are handling their business. They are making money, and they are capitalizing and leveraging on this awesome opportunity that is called YouTube. And any of you guys out here, if you want to make money, start a YouTube channel. You guys, I'm not going to shame anyone, say you should have started last year, but start it today. If it's on your heart today to start. Because at the end of the day, you never know. You could be lucky enough to ride a wave. And, some people get monetized in a week, 2 weeks, a month. My first channel, I got monetized in 9 months, and it was a long, hard 9 months. But this channel, I was able to get monetized in 3 months. But you guys know, and I've said this a million times, Strong Mommy Chrissy came for my neck, and she doxed me. And I quickly got that reversed and got my video back, and was monetized like 2 days later. I was already in the process of getting approved, and she came through with the okey doke because she was mad because I was talking about her eviction from Las Vegas, and I don't think I had thrown out the where the pod question was yet, but yeah, that set her off too. So yeah, now could I do it faster? I don't know. 3 months is like a miracle. I'm really, because some people will never get monetized. And that's just the fact. You got to put in the work. You got to put the work in, and you got to show up to stuff like this, come to these chats, get yourself known, or at least, develop some camaraderie with people who can help that algorithm. Because at the end of the day, the reason why sometimes certain channels will come up in your view is because this chat that you're showing up to. So let me give you a perfect example. Megan Claire might watch. There's someone in here that I refer to channel to because I have, there's a guilty pleasure channel that I do like to watch. It's called The Lizard Hunter. And he drives around Arizona and California, and he's always trying to I spy lot lizards, right? And it's funny because he kind of cracks jokes, and he goes live and he's talking to people, and he's just driving around. But at the end of the day, there's usually ladies of the night selling their box on the streets of whatever street he happens to, whatever neighborhood he happens to be in. And I referred someone who shall remain nameless. Don't be surprised if Lizard Hunter comes into your recommended, because if you are showing up and at a live, and or you are subscribed to similar channels as someone, and they are watching something that you're not, the algorithm might shoot it to you a couple of times just to see if you're interested. So there's a whole thing around retraining your recommended strip. If you don't, yeah, I'm not even gonna get into that now, but if you want to talk about that at a future date, we can talk about that one day when I'm live. But yeah, it's yeah, lot lizards. It's a fun channel. But I've been so busy on these streets and being in the bushes, I really haven't had time to watch, but it's always there. But yeah, Lizard Hunter, fun. Hi Miss Pearl, how are you? But yeah, Olivia has been doing the most. Olivia started this whole rumor with my husband on Plenty of Fish, and for that, I will never forgive her. Olivia, if you're watching, yeah, you are on my list for like my YouTube life. Yeah, we will never be cool because you started some shit. You and your cohorts from your thread on LSA decided that you guys were going to create like some fuck shit in my name and my husband's name, and then people are out here repeating it like as if it's true, and you're a piece of shit. So let's see. I know what I put on my rain on the rain channel, and now I get like 20. Yes, yes. Yeah, like a lot of that ambient kind of there's one that I like the spaceship, and it's like outer space and stuff. It's pretty cool. As a trucker, I got you. So funny. Miss Pearl, yes, Lizard Hunter. Go watch and you tell me that it's not hilarious. So funny. Um she got on my bad side. I'm just going to say. I mean, it's one thing to talk a little, a little nonsense here and there, and I'm cool with that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, all's fair in reactions and commentary, right? But when, I don't sit around and make stuff up. That's what I don't do. I don't sit around and try to think, okay, what lie can I create today? Because damn it, I just don't have anything on that person. Okay? Not that they're perfect, but I'm just a mom. I'm just a wife sitting in the house and doing what I do and minding my business, and then minding some of yours by watching your videos and meeting with like-minded people who want to take deep dives into channels that we like to watch. But because that is a threat to people and they don't like that, it is what it is. I also want to I would be remiss if I did not state that if you are currently watching, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to like this live, and don't forget to subscribe, because if you subscribe and you hit the notification, you will be notified as soon as I post another video. Also, make sure if you are a creator and you are not up to date on the terms of use or community guidelines, be careful to not stream your girl's content, because I exercise all options made available to me, so that if I do find that somebody has streamed my content while I am live, I will strike your channel, no problem. And that's punto final. Any of you guys who speak Spanish out there, you know exactly what that means. Erica Kelly, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. That's just one more step closer to me getting to 4K, and hopefully getting to 5K sooner than later, because 5K is what it is right now, or 5G, excuse me. Bruna Castro, hello, how are you? S. Wiseman, what's good, girl? Making something up to cause real problems is way over. Who needs to make up tea? At the end of the day, if you're on YouTube, there's got to be something. I mean, something embarrassing is going to happen. Someone's going to take a bad picture. You can start a little bit of mess, but when you gotta just have to sit and lie about an innocent person. But yeah, Olivia, you already know. Also, she thought she was being cute by putting out my husband's mugshot. Number one, I just want to say for like the 5th time that, okay, if my husband got arrested, which he did, it's not me. So yeah, talking about my husband is what's cool now. Like, okay, so you talk about him, and yes, he got arrested. Look, a whole long video on it. But yeah, go ahead and run a background. Go ahead and whatever due diligence you didn't do, if you decide to do it, yeah, go and see if those charges are active. Yeah, go ahead and see if they're not just wiped clean away, because it was someone using my husband's identity. Yeah, and we don't. Yeah, let me color me Tori. I'm gonna give you like a few seconds. Go ahead and delete that, because we don't dox over here, and I don't want that person feeling a type of way. So you're welcome. Go ahead and delete it if you don't know how. I'll do it for you, but I don't want that person feeling like we called him out. So yeah. I mean, some people might not know who that is, but yeah, I know what that name is, and I don't want to make that connection. So let me see. Did you already get it? Yeah, I think everybody knows. Most people, color me Tori, most people who are on these streets, they know. And if they don't know, they'll find out in the next couple of days. But yeah, I don't. And the only reason why Tori too, I feel compelled to do that too, is because as someone who has had my full name, my husband's name, my address, empty pictures of my house posted on LSA and on various comment sections and such, I feel like it's the right thing to do, even though there's a whole bunch of fucking losers out here like Jackie and Quinn from the Clout Chasers that embrace that type of childish behavior and do things like that, because it'll just be on their hands if something bad happens to someone. I mean, I would hate it. But yeah, I would put the blame squarely on those two nincompoops' shoulders for allowing someone to give out my address. And girl, just because you guys are an LLC and anyone can just look up Clout Chasers LLC on Google and find what they find, and debunk the myth of, does Quinn live in the trailer with Jackie? Of course she does. Yeah. That's Quinn's girl. Quinn lives with her mama. And for those of you out there who don't know, yeah, Quinn and Jackie are mother and daughter. Jackie is a grandmother, 6 children, and such. But we're not talking about them today. We're not wasting any time with those two. Olivia, this is all you, almost, girl. Next time you decide to go on the beach, God, I wish I would have had a drone out there to get some aerial shots of Olivia out there running around. But I feel like I already know what the scene looked like. But when I saw her on the beach, I was like, my God. But someone else had to have been out there, because the baby was out there with her, and I know she didn't just have the baby running around like by herself. But you know how she was trying to be cute with whoever it was. Driving her. She said it was a driver. Who has 78 baby daddies? My God. It's a Wednesday. Hi, Siggly Sweets. How are you? Running free. Okay, that's very responsible. Okay. We're not even going to talk about that, because yeah, we don't do the kids over here. Liv could use her lips as a floaty. Yes. Okay. Ryan is adorable. I think that's the type of kid approved. Let's see. Y'all acting the fool today. Pretty dope. Are you talking to me? Yes. Is it Tiana 11? She did when she was in the water and the baby was running around by herself, who can't swim and is afraid of water. Okay. Look. It's one of those, you like it, I love it, girl, bye. Did someone get any of that footage for the father who may be interested in understanding how his youngest child is being tended to while the mother is live streaming at the beach in a state where she had no permission to go to with active cases and such? Okay. I mean, I'm not making it up. I think I'm just dropping tea. Tam, honestly, Fran, I think she was by herself. She puts herself first at all times. She thinks like a teenager. Yes, I completely agree. Miss me with the bullshit, Fran. I just did what you said and I'm dead. What did you do? What'd you do? Did you go to Lizard? Did you go to the Lizard Hunter? One thing Liv is going to do is sit, girl. She went to sit on the beach and she sits at home and it's free. It's free and it doesn't cost a thing. Shouts out to Strong Mommy Chrissy. Okay. Let's see. Why? I know. Okay. Looking like a big old beach whale. My goodness, Siggly Sweets. Anybody could have snatched the baby in the blink of an eye. Thank God. Look at God. God's gonna like they wouldn't the good Lord would not let that happen. We wouldn't want that to happen to anybody. But that is stuff that we need to think about because if our babies are precious to us, we want to make sure that we're always keeping a watchful eye and we're not live streaming at the they're in Tampa, so I would say on the Gulf of Mexico side of Florida, and even have your baby pulled in by maybe just a sudden undertow. I don't know. I don't know. It's not smart. Haven't seen that video yet. Yeah, she went live like, I don't know, maybe in the last hour and a half. Miss Chin, I was like, she's looking at comments and not watching her enough. I know. I would have had to, I did tune out because I just wanted to go ahead and finish getting dressed so I could come out here. Guys, someone from Facebook joined us. Let me see. Guys, if you did not know, what's up, Facebook? Facebook, thank you for joining us today. We are live today, not only on YouTube, but yeah, we're streaming on Facebook and Twitch, guys. That's what if you have the paid version of, what's this thing called? StreamYard? Guys, if you pay for StreamYard, you can stream, I think on, with my level that I have right now, I think I can stream up to 3 places. So maybe I could get on Periscope too, so maybe up to 4. If I went up another level, then I mean, it would be several. I think I could stream out. Maybe I could. Can I bring my Zoom through? I don't know. It doesn't matter. But yes, we are on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch today, guys. The same woman who has a daughter bathing her 2-year-old and also has her changing diapers. Let me tell you, I'm sure Robin knows how to change a diaper, I would imagine, because she does have 2 younger siblings. But the funny thing is that we have a godson, and Farah tried to change a diaper, and it was so cute. It was like, bless her heart, but it was so sweet. So yeah, StreamYard is cool, and the free version is fine, Eric's fam. But if it's something that you use a lot, it's kind of cool because you can do things like put your overlays out and upload videos and things like that. So it's cool. Hi, mommy. Let's see. Me personally, I would not pay for it. Like for me, honestly, the way I YouTube, and this is just part of my YouTube game, I don't pay for stuff that doesn't pay for itself. Like, cause I invested a lot in my YouTube, and now if it's not paying for itself with what I make on YouTube, it'll just carry over to another time. But yeah, some of these things I do, it's like part of what I already think of as kind of like my overhead for my channel, because I feel like it brings to the experience for you guys, and I know you guys like it, and do call-ins and things like that. So yeah. I asked her, was she sober? What'd she say? Siggly Sweets, did you ask me a question? I'm going to go see what the Lizard Hunter has, BRB. It's funny. Tawana, with StreamYards, you get only 20 hours a month free. Really? So they've cut back. Yeah. So I don't do the free version. I mean, 20 hours for me, wouldn't even do anymore because I live stream like an hour and a half, 2 hours, like a few times a week. Yeah, some people would be out of StreamYard in like 2 days. Um, you got to spend money to make money, and also just offer, you know what I mean? Like, to me, it's all about the experience for you guys. You know what I'm saying? That's why I come with my teeth brushed and makeup and dressed. I don't come in, funky rompers and um, hair not combed, things of that nature, because I want to give you guys a good experience. If I don't do that, there's 1.9 billion people on this platform. That means you guys could go somewhere else, right? Hold on one second, really quick. Let me say something to my daughter. I'm back. Let's see. Oh, you're welcome. I mean, look, I also do it for myself because that's just the way I show up places. Guys, I'm drinking water and, my Crystal Light. Going to the bushes, mom duties. Okay, Miss Chin, we'll see you when you come back, or we will see you next time. But yeah, I appreciate you coming through and spending some time with us. And we will see you again. But yeah, Olivia, girl. Okay, so let me finish up with Olivia. So Olivia, Brandon went live early this morning, and basically he's put you on notice. Yeah, you want to drop his tea, girl? He got something for you. He's gonna rock your world on Friday. He's gonna disrupt some things. So we don't know what's gonna happen, but there's gonna be a disruption, and it's gonna be called Brandon. Okay, and he's coming through to talk to us ladies, and he wants to let us know some things. He wants to get a few things off his chest. I know, girl. I think he's according to him, there were some people who were there. I'm going to put the video out. So I'm assuming some of you guys have not seen. I'm sure Miss Official A, I don't know, Lanice, if you're in the house, Blama, it's got to be all over because there's some of our sisters out here. They will get that pronto. And I think maybe Blama might have something up, and maybe Miss Official A, I'm not sure. Go check them out, but I will put out what I have captured after I finish this, because I had to handle some pressing business here at the house. So I got into editing it. However, I had to help my daughter with something. Miss OKC, how are you? And then I had to, then I went to get dressed and come here. And I think, I don't remember. Yesterday I got dressed. Monday, I think I came, and, had my avatar. So, I don't like to do that too much because, guys, I have to be right back. I need to go check on something. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I apologize. I had to check on something here in the house. Anyway, Brandon said on Friday he's going to drag Olivia. He is going to drop some tea, and he is not happy. So, do you guys want to watch Brandon's video? I don't know if it's still posted. Let me see. If it's posted, I'll pull it up. Let's see. Guys, I do have some tea for you guys. Let me... Okay. I reached out. So I guess I'm going to add Strong Mommy Chrissy to this list, but I'm going to do her last. Let's see. So Brandon, like I said, he's doing that on Friday. I did reach out to Brandon, and Olivia's probably going to blow a gasket. He's saying that probably Misha is going to be speaking a lot, and I guess telling her story, and we're going to know from there. And once I confirm something else with Brandon too, I guess I can let you know that. I mean, he's we've been going back and forth and talking, and I did ask a few questions, and like I said, as soon as I get some answers to those questions, I will definitely let you know. Something I mentioned the other day, and I was like, I'm not sure. I don't really know, but I noticed something. I guess I'll talk about it now because even though it's Strong Mommy Chrissy related, it's related to Olivia. And I want to give her a shout out too because I appreciate her answering my question. So let me get to StreamYard and share my screen, and we'll talk about this. Do I have everybody? Is everyone here? I lost a few people. That is okay. Okay. I wonder if his thing is still posted. Let me see. I know everyone doesn't follow Brandon because his page is private. Okay, yeah. So let's see if I can pull it up from my phone. Okay. Did you guys see the receipts that Gerard posted, and showing all the receipts of him sending Olivia money over the time that she was in Texas? I don't know if you guys saw this or not. So I'm counting. Was that? Hold on. Okay. I mean, we even see where he sent money to Stella. Have you guys seen this? Go to Gerard's Instagram. He posted some receipts. I mean, literally, he posted receipts, and he said, so the whole time you was in Texas, I gave you money 3 times. See, I didn't want to, hold on. Let me do this on my phone. It's so much easier. Girl, it's a good thing I screenshotted him because he took him down. That's okay. Y'all got to catch stuff quick out here on these YouTube streets. But yeah, basically he was saying, so the whole time you was in Texas, I only gave you money 3 times. See, I didn't want to probably say put some receipts out on you. But I will have this posted when I post the other stuff. But it looks like it's some money. And it's definitely more than nothing. Okay. So, let's see. I don't know if these were Cash Apps, but I'm looking at like 180. I remember when she did mention something about him sending her $50, $200. I'm also seeing 90, 20, 50, 365. I mean, he sent some money. Is it major? Is it, pay your bills? Is it more like buy a bag of groceries, get some groceries, get something? She made it seem like he was sending her nothing. So I don't really know what his circumstances are revolving around what their money arrangement was, but she did tell us he sent her nothing. And one time I think she mentioned something about $50 and that was it. So I guess if you're going to tell part of the story, tell all of the story. So Olivia, I think she kind of just left us out there thinking that he's given her almost nothing. And I guess that's not the case, but he did send some receipts to say, yes, I did send some money. Lips and nails. That's exactly what he said. He said, I gave you money to get Robin's hair done. And you got your nails done. Hold on. Someone's. Okay. When this person comes in, I'm going to have to remind them, would you please put your notification, get notification gang, please. So yes. So Gerard dropped receipts and I'll be posting those. If you guys didn't see them, I will post them, with Brandon's live. I guess some of you guys did not see that. Did you guys see the first part of Olivia's, monologue talking in the bathroom? The funny part to me, on top of her putting her hair up and down, hold on. This just reminded me of somebody.
But a bitch ain't never gonna sit and beg for a fucking thing. I'd rather go without. I'd rather find another way than beg you or beg anybody for money.
Boss bitches don't beg for money. You should never. She looks drunk here. You see how she's looking very flushed in the face?
No, I can't. I'm gonna talk about what the fuck I want to talk about.
I think she'd had a good shot. Do you see that?
I'm fine. I'm okay. That's the thing. I'm okay. I'm not in that place I was once in. I was going through it at one point, but I'm not going through it.
Okay.
And that I should have reposted it, but everybody was like, oh my god, here she goes. It's like he kind of wants me in a way.
She thinks everybody wants her.
Like it fucking floats his ego or some shit. I don't know what the fuck it is, but a bitch ain't never gonna sit and beg for a fucking thing. I'd rather go without. I'd rather find another way than beg you or beg anybody for money. Bitch.
I'm trying to find the part in here when she says, someone asked, she was starting to talk about.
Hey, talking about he filed for divorce. No, the fuck you didn't. Or you would have been sent me the papers. Everything that
Is she giving you Karen vibes, guys? Is she giving you like she's really turning into like a bitter baby mama? Wow, Liv has gone to another level. She is so bitter, and it's kind of like, girl, get it together.
the fuck? Why do I have to lie? The fuck did I do to you?
There's really just one part I want to play because it's so funny. Okay, here we go.
Stop coming in here.
So yeah, I guess this is right around when Robin was giving the kids a bath.
She said y'all need a sugar daddy. I don't want. I saw a
No.
meme today that says, "I got my own money. I just want a nigga to respect me." And that I should have reposted it, but everyone was gonna be like, "Oh my god, here she goes looking for a nigga." No, I'm not looking for anything. Because I firmly have a very strong relationship with the Lord, and I feel like when the time is right, when I'm ready, I will get exactly what I want and what I need. You feel me?
She has a very strong relationship with the Lord.
I'm not gonna rush nothing. I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, I got more cigarettes. I did.
That was hilarious. So she's on a rant about that she has a good relationship with the Lord, and because of that, yeah, he's going to send her the right guy, and then someone breaks in as only just an awesome subscriber would, because they were concerned. They wanted to make sure she had her smokes, and she said, "Yeah, I got my smokes." Her pack of Newports. Can you believe it? So she's in the middle of talking about something very serious, and they interrupt her. Guys, don't forget, this is the person who pulled a prank this year of chopping off her baby daughter's hair. Okay, don't forget, loyalty gang, okay? This Karen, this colorist, who not only cut off her eldest daughter's hair, let's not forget, she pulled a prank. And I'm sure I have the full picture, but I think I used this on a thumbnail. Really, when I had to ream her about that, because as a Black woman, yeah, we don't play with our hair. And she triggered a lot of people by cutting off all of Robin's hair that year, when she cut Robin's hair down to a little low natural, because she didn't want to comb Robin's hair anymore. And then she did a video pretending to cut off baby Ryan's hair, but she actually didn't. She was playing, cutting off all her hair, but okay. What was I looking for? Because it reminded me of something super funny when she said that she has a strong relationship with the Lord. You know who I thought of. Am I going to find it? I thought of Chrissy, when Chrissy and Jasmine were live, and Chrissy said that she has a strong relationship with God, but she has an even stronger relationship with Dick. Do you guys remember that? It's so classy over here with the Mamiana gang, isn't it? Isn't it just like, they're so freaking classy? But yeah, so she was talking about having a strong relationship with God, and her subscriber wanted to make sure she had her cigarettes, and she confirmed that she was good on the cigarette department. Let's see. So, okay, here we go.
I have a very strong relationship with God, but I also have a strong relationship with Dick.
Okay.
First of all, I have a very strong relationship with God, but I also have a strong relationship with Dick.
Don't get it twisted, okay, guys? Yes. Is your relationship stronger with God or with Dick? Okay? Like, don't answer that. Don't incriminate yourself, lady. If the answer is not don't incriminate yourself out here on these streets, okay? Don't let Chrissy or Jasmine ever tell you that they did not say that, okay? Because I'm here to say, oh, don't you motherfucking lie, okay? Guys, the other day, I dropped some TT. I reached out to Paper Petals by Crystal. Okay, let me go ahead and screenshot this before Paper Petals by Crystal regrets emailing me back. Okay, here we go. Hello, Crystal. Hi. Hello, Crystal. I hope you are having a great day. I have a tea vlog channel on YouTube. Can you answer if you are still working for Strong Mommy Chrissy as an assistant? Last, you recently got a promo from Liv's Life where you are, you recently got a promo from Liv's Life. Were you aware that she is one of Chrissy's YouTube most hated rivals? Please feel free to DM if you would like to video chat or respond. I'm available after 4 p.m. Thanks, LX3. So she responded back and she said, hi, no longer her assistant. Business is business, and I'm pushing my business towards all platforms. And that's smart. Crystal, if you're listening, I would put a camera on while you were doing your paper crafts or your paper art, and I would do time-lapse videos with some cool music. I'm just saying, some people probably would like to watch that. It's kind of like a ASMR, relaxing type thing, or even instructional. Anyway, whatever they have going on in the YouTube world isn't any of my concern, but thank you. Liv's Life was a paid promo, nothing personal, all business. Crystal, Paper Petals by Crystal, thank you so much for answering my question. Guys, this is where we like to close the loop. We don't make shit up. And we talk about this ish going on these YouTube streets and these videos, okay? Get my Oprah on, yes, okay? Liv knows she ain't a 1X girl, bye. Look, anybody can be a 1X if your outfit is stretchy, okay? Annie, are you okay? Annie's back. Let's see. I think DIY Queen, Steph. Oh, hey, Steph M. How are you? Okay, here we go. There you are. I see you. Okay. So yeah, give me a minute. We're gonna still go through a couple of things, but before we go, I'm gonna let you talk about your business if you like. Steph has a business, and guys, like I said, it's International Women's Month, and we are making the floor open, and there's business opportunities out here along with YouTube. Guys, YouTube, get your life, sis. If you're out here collecting all this tea and you think you want a channel, go right on ahead. And if you need some help with that, you can inbox me and we can see what we can do. Someone asked me about doing some kind of like, so you want to be a vlogger type classes. And I certainly would love to do that. So if that's something that you might be interested in, hit me up in my inbox, lovelifeslacefronts@gmail.com, or on Instagram. I'm always on Instagram. Okay, so Brandon, again, Friday, we're going to get a time. I'm in communication with Brandon. I have nothing to do with this tea drop, but I've been in communication because I had some questions. Anyway, as I mentioned, yes, earlier, hey, Carol. Right, he was talking. Wait. Okay. Stretchy clothes. Stretchy clothes are stretchy clothes. I mean, look, if that makes her happy to say she's in a 1X, girl, you go right on ahead. Reporting La Nouvelle, LX3, corporate style. Yes. Yeah. We try to keep it classy, not trashy. And I know some people don't like that. So yesterday, you guys know that I've been keeping up with the Keisha K. Lee story, right? And I like Keisha's channel. I actually haven't been watching her very long. From what I understand, there's a lot of people who watch Keisha's channel who've been watching her for years. Like, there are times when I'm in the bushes and I'm listening and people are like, girl, I was watching you since you had braces. Girl, I've been watching you since the day you walked into Spelman. Girl, I was watching you since the day your first YouTube video. Girl, I remember when you were pregnant. So me, when did I come in? I think the first Keisha K. Lee-esque video I watched, it wasn't even a Keisha video. It was a Splash the Don video. Go figure. Which Splash is her boyfriend. That some of you may know Shanita. She does the card readings. She read the fuck out of Olivia a couple of weeks ago. I watched one of Jeremy's videos, okay? And then I saw a Keisha video. somewhere around Christmas. I think I was watching her Christmas videos, and cute, period. I mean, look, that's it. I react off the videos, but as fate would have it, there's been some drama over there, and Keisha has a friend who is reconciling the list of reactors, and I guess it's maybe an effort to stop the press or stop commentary on Keisha or negative commentary on Keisha. Me personally, I don't feel like my commentary is negative on Keisha. And if I have a question, I'm going to ask a question. I think that I asked some legit questions because even the other day when I was asking questions about the video where Keisha's mother went off, basically on Ashley, she kind of recounted the situation of when Ashley came over to Keisha's house. There is a video. So fast forward, somewhere around Valentine's Day, Keisha did a live with a lady named I Am Posh, someone who used to be like her good homegirl. And I guess is still her friend, but whatever. They did a live. And towards the end of the live, Keisha talks about talking to her mother and stated that after that first situation happened with Ashley, that she talked to her mother. I can even let you guys hear it. She talked to her mother and she told her that the next time, not this time, but the next time she comes over, that she wants her to speak. But Miss Sandra said that she spoke the first time. Okay. Deuce and DeMarcus's mother. I know Deuce and DeMarcus's mother is hearing me right now. Dude, you heard that, right? Sigley Sweets, you're up on this story too? So, sometimes where there's smoke, there's fire. And look, I'm not of the exposing type, but if someone's going to call me out for what I do, it's like, come on now. If you guys have been watching my channel, you guys know that even a couple of weeks ago when I was just like, wait a second, Paris's stories are not matching up. Did I not say, Paris, I was listening to D and D had receipts that said this, but you said that. Now, I'm not calling anyone out on the YouTube streets that does reactions, but I would beg to differ that not Nan, okay, called out Paris or D. I was like, look, y'all, Paris said this, and you guys are saying that. I just heard Keisha. See, unlike what Dee said is that people don't get the full story. They're not listening to everything. It's impossible to listen to everything, but I've been listening to a lot. And I called out and I said, I have some questions. This is what I would like to know. Go back to the videos, y'all. Go back to some of my lives where I put that in there. Okay. I asked questions and I noted discrepancies, not even with Keisha. I don't sit up here and bash Keisha. I've been into this story you guys have been telling and everything that's been going on. So I've been asking questions revolving around that. And but no one's going to talk about that. All people wanted to talk about was like, my voice is annoying and I'm kind of matter of fact. And oh yeah, she talks about Keisha too. I don't talk about Keisha. I do reactions on the videos that she puts on her channel, and I don't react on all of them. And I don't talk about her children. Like, that's not my thing. I got a kid. I got a daughter. So, and not just for that reason, it doesn't interest me. But on top of being a girl mom, I don't need to talk about those children, even if there were noticeable challenges. That's not my platform. And that's not something I get into, because clearly there's plenty of that going on around the YouTube streets of people who feel compelled to discuss these minors. And I am not one of them. So I'm going to say respectfully to back up off of me. But if you feel the need to go back through my channel one more time to try to hash through anything that I've said, I mean, I don't really care, because at the end of the day, I can stand on anything that I've questioned about a video and anything that I've talked about in reference to a video. But let me pull up. What did I say? I wanted to pull up. I think the where she said, "Have you guys heard that Deuce and DeMarcus's mom?" Or where it, on the video with Posh, where towards the end, it's let's see. Do I have that?
In a level ground, so I really admire that.
Is this my full?
Now on my face when she brought her child over to meet his. Our kids and
let me find the right spot. But yeah, I was kind of annoyed because like when they pulled up my channel, I felt like it was kind of like a little bit of a witch hunt and kind of like, let's see what she's saying. And if at any point, and then it always seems to go back circular into a conversation of, I don't understand why they're so obsessed. I am not obsessed. I just started watching Keisha's channel, like, I don't know, around Thanksgiving, right after Brittany dropped her video. I mean, because it was showing up in everybody's recommended. And then Keisha did her apology. Jeremy did his apology. You know, Ashley came out. I mean, who wasn't watching? Okay. Ashley picked up 20,000 subscribers. Eventually Hazel picked up 8,000 subscribers. At the end of the day, it was a big story. It was trending. Her thread on LSA is like one of the top in Net Famous. So, I mean, people are talking about it. Now, it may not be the commentary or what you want to hear, but if someone is making their living in social media, it's freaking social media. You cannot say, thank you so much, Jessietta. I appreciate it. You cannot say, I make my money on social media, but I only want to make it in one place. I mean, you're limiting your money, but far be it for me to give anybody any advice. I don't really care. If you want to limit to one platform, that's Keisha's business. I am not giving her any advice on how to run her business. She is working her one-woman show hair company, and that is her business. That is all of her business. And good luck and continued success with your business. I don't really care. But at the end of the day, if you guys are going to pull, just like she's got you to defend her, I've got me to defend me. And I'm not going to have someone like smear campaign and then have people all up in your comments talking about me and continuing to spread lies that were told by a known pathological liar because she's pissed off because she got left by her husband. And you have a bunch of nincompoops in your chat who decide that they want to run my business that they think they know with random facts like I'm 51. Like, be for real. If you want to drop some tea, you got to come better with she's 51. Like, girl, I saw some of the pictures of the people that are in your chat. And honestly, I'm not trying to be mean because, look, it is what it is. But before you start talking about someone's age, you need to check your picture. You need to check your picture. You need to check how you look. And you need to check, does my age match up with my look? Okay? And I'm going to say that nicely. Okay? Because if you're 35 and look 55, or you are, or you just look like a hot mess, yeah, don't come for me because I'm 50 and don't look 50. Okay? Period. So you can say I'm 51, ain't no shame in my game. Only reason why y'all know how old I am is because I allowed that out here. I think also, again, after someone decided that they wanted to dox me. Just a second. And my initials are FM. So no, I'm not doxing myself. Those are my initials because I'm not scared out here on these YouTube streets. So yes, that's it. But yeah, it was very annoying that basically this whole entire week has consisted of going through different reactor channels and I guess trying to see what they don't like, what they don't jive with, and whose channels they're going to spam, which number one violates community guidelines for false engagement, and that can get you deplatformed. But I'm not going any more detail on that. If that's what people want to do and start to try to come swarm my channel or come spam my channel, you go right on ahead. Go right on ahead. And when that video evidence, you know what I'm saying? Like telling people to swarm people's channel is not a good idea. Okay. And you can't stop people from giving the commentary that they want to give. First Amendment right is real. And at the end of the day, I'm not the one that you're looking for. So if there's commentary out here that you don't like, I suggest that you go over to those channels. But coming over here to this channel to harass me on what I'm doing probably isn't like the best idea. And I'm not the one you're looking for. I have no fascination with Keisha. I'm jealous of Keisha, nothing, okay? Keisha looks like she is doing well for herself, and that's awesome. But your girl's doing okay over here. So there's nothing to be jealous of. So other than that, I'm going to continue doing what I do and talk on these channels that people love to hear about and the most recent videos and do it as entertaining and respectfully as I can. But yeah, ain't nobody ordering my steps, period. And no amount of intimidation or strong arming is going to make me do anything different. Everyone does. Olivia needs to learn to respect her elders. We can see that her mother, yeah, girl, she needs to respect when, bitch, you still on your come up, okay? Olivia started a whole lot of mess because at the end of the day, it's like trickling over into other areas, and people are thinking that they're using intel to try to get at me. Like people are being cute in the chat and saying, oh, her husband is on Plenty of Fish. Bitch, you look stupid. Go ahead and say that my husband's... No, he's not. That is a fake damn profile. Go ahead and email that profile and see what comes up. Go ahead. Inbox that person and see if you get an answer. Okay? Girl, bye. So, I mean, it's annoying. And I mean, like I always say, you know, reaction videos are about you. They're not for you. Typically, I would never sit and watch someone doing a reaction on me. But because they're like playing judge and jury, yeah, I had to sit back and see what happened. But the funny thing, this is going to take a turn. The funny thing that happened was that, so Toya Talk, some of you who watch her channel, I don't know if any of you guys know Toya, but Toya has a channel, and Toya basically did a video yesterday on Jeremy, who is Keisha's boyfriend, and girl, she got some footage. Somebody went to All-Star Weekend. She got some footage basically putting Jeremy at a gas station, doing the most, talking to a couple of girls. You just have to go see the video because I don't even really want to expand on it too much. I mean, it wasn't anything of the variety of what you might think if you follow Keisha's channel, because we know that they've had challenges and things like that. But yeah, it wasn't even that. But you know, just the bullshit and shenanigans that can happen at a gas station. So these girls captured him. So one of the girls posted it to her Instagram. They didn't realize who Jeremy was. According to them, this is what Toya said, because I don't make shit up. Toya said she got it from someone who's friends with this girl. So the girl was, I guess she said, minding her own business, and she was going down her Instagram timeline, either her reels or her stories or whatever, and she saw the video and was like, oh shit, that's Jeremy. So that girl screen records it, sends it to Toya. Toya does a video, and basically mayhem ensued because Toya got her ass served last night, like around 1 o'clock in the morning, and your girl was up for all of it. And because I was watching them trying to dissect my channel, but at the end of the day, back to me, they really didn't have much to say other than, I was a little bit critical of Dee's tactics. But I see what she's been doing. I mean, she's trying to end some of the chatter around Keisha, but yeah, you can't strong arm blackmail people to make that happen. There's definitely strong arming happening, and there's definitely some intimidation. And I think 2 weeks ago, you guys heard me say, I noticed there's some mafia style encouragement going on from someone who says that they're speaking for Keisha in trying to make people stop what they're doing. And I said that 2 freaking weeks ago. So any of your bone collectors, yeah, they should have ran that back, because I talked about this 2 weeks ago, because I have been watching. Okay. So anyway, Toya went ahead and kind of created a narrative around a video. And I think it seemed potentially obvious what could have been going on. But I don't know. I wasn't there. And in the sound, you couldn't really hear what he was doing. He did mention something that would make you think of that good smoke. But I don't know what the guy does. I don't know if they were just asking him a question. Toya had things to say around it. And I think at the end of the day, it was probably a reach. I think he's part of the story, not part of the story. I know Jeremy does vlogs, so he does become part of the story. But I almost feel certain aspects of Jeremy's story, if Jeremy's not putting out videos, I think it's kind of not fair to lump him in because because someone feels like that person deserves a better boyfriend or could do better. I think this person used that footage to kind of create a video for the day, just to be honest. And like I said, she got her ass served last night pretty late. And if you're interested in seeing any of that, go to Toya's channel, check out the video over there if it's still posted. I don't know if it is. If not, Dee talked about it over on her channel. And if that video is still posted, you can check it out over there. So yeah, let me address some of these because of course, let's see. See, we talked about this earlier. You're kind of late. Look, Lacey, I have, I don't know. Do I have, what's my number now? If you can count Lacey, I'm closer to 4,000, which might be 3,925 more than you do. But in any case, Keisha might have 500,000 subscribers, but so guys, any of you guys who are watching, this is what they do. So at the end of the day, Keisha's been YouTubing for 7 years. This channel is a year old. So get your life, pick up your face, and understand that I don't compare my channel to other people. I discuss the YouTube channels that people love to watch, and we discuss it, and that's it. And if you don't like it, that's not really my problem. But you coming through here and thinking that you're going to spam me or try to create some kind of a narrative that your girl is jealous of somebody, yeah, you might want to come with something else, boo-boo, because that is not the case. Okay? Are there any other questions? I don't know. Let's see. At this point, Toya is just Toya. Ain't even mad at her. Yeah, look, it was content. At the end of the day, I think that I would be more careful when I'm going to just like point the finger at someone, especially about them doing something illegal. But at the end, I mean, look, if she felt like she wanted to use it for some content, I might have gone in another direction with it. And I think that was the overall sentiment in the live last night, which I certainly did agree with that. But because sometimes, and this is just my opinion as someone who watches Toya's channel, I've watched Dee's channel, Toya shows up on lots of people's panels. What I would say is this: I think that there's a expression, seek to understand rather than to be understood. I think sometimes when people feel like there is a need for people to understand them, over and above understanding what they are trying to say to you, it creates problems. So Toya, I think, is a very practical type person, and she literally says she just doesn't see anything. She doesn't understand. And I do it for fun, but I also do, you know what I mean? Like, I like making money, you know what I mean? But I mean, I don't just like think, oh, let me do this to make a coin. Yeah, that's not me. However, I'm not knocking anyone who does, but there's a certain segment of people who think vindicated by looking at people's subscriber count and thinking that you are going to shame somebody by saying, you've got 3,000 subscribers. Girl, let me tell you something. There's people who barely have 30 subscribers. Are you kidding me? So me having almost 4,000, yeah, I've earned every single last one. I didn't have a windfall. I didn't have a baby with a man whose girlfriend had a YouTube channel that I could just wake up and have 5,000 or 20,000 subscribers. I had to actually create this myself. So coming through here and telling me what I have and what I don't have, yeah, that's not a good tactic. You got to come a little bit stronger than that, boo-boo. That's not an argument to shut me up. But I see you're watching, and I thank you very much for the watch time, because no matter the amount of subscribers, yeah, as we know, and this is going to be shady. Look at Keisha's channel. D, I know you're friends with her. Ask her about her watch time. How's that watch time going? Because she's down subscribers, and that's been talked about notably on the YouTube street. So that's not tea. That's not shade. That's just fact. And the subscriber count being down, I mean, is view time down? She's posting less. Look, you guys want to talk my numbers and compare them to other people? Then you know what? Okay, we can compare, because if there's one thing that I know is analytics and how to crunch numbers. Like, you're kind of fucking with the wrong person and barking up the wrong tree, because I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't even know. Look, at the end of the day, I wanted to address it because they were looking at my channel, and I don't know if they found what they were looking for. I think they found that they found nothing. And I think they found that there is conversation that revolves around the video, not the person. I don't take any delights in talking about Keisha's physique, her face, her anything. I don't care. You know, if she likes Jeremy, I love it. Jeremy seems to be a cool guy. At the end of the day, to me, in my opinion, Jeremy is a normal 27-year-old guy who is doing his own thing. Now, whether he chooses to commit and you're trying to turn someone who was barely a boyfriend that you lived with no commitment into a baby father and a husband or a boyfriend, let's say, okay, someone that you moved in with that wasn't your man, someone that you turned into your man, someone that you turned into a baby father once you agreed to have a commitment, and then was still doing his own thing. So you were committed to him, he wasn't committed to you, but you have a committed relationship. If you think that that's what you want to do, go for it. You guys have a family and everything. You guys have 3 children, and he's got one. He's a father of 4. Go right on ahead. But I think he's a guy who's at a certain age who is living his life and having a good time. Because at the end of the day, we cannot forget, any of you guys who are watching this story, is that at the height of the drama about 3 weeks ago, when Keisha says that she was scared for her life, homeboy jumped on a plane, went to the Dominican Republic, and did travel videos, drinking fruity drinks out of champagne glasses with not a care in the world, okay? All right? So don't get mad at me because there's mixed messages, okay? If that's your man, go, girl, get your man, sis, and enjoy, have fun. Girl, have you a nice big wedding. Live your life. But at the end of the day, I'm just talking about the videos. And if this is what y'all put out in a video, then that's what we're talking about. But it's no shade to the person. If the person's being shady, we're just going to talk about it. Okay? He's not ready to settle down. clearly, I don't know that because I don't know him. Okay. And I'm not Keisha's friend. Don't want to be. I'm just someone who started watching her videos a couple of months ago because YouTube thought it was a good idea to put it in my recommended along with her boyfriend. And I was like, oh, is that the same guy that was in that other video? Like, okay, I see a thumbnail here and I see, oh, it's the same. Oh, this must be a couple. Because I do watch like De'Ara and Ken. I do watch Queen and Clarence and things like that. So ATL people, couples, things like that. I don't know. Is that how it came in my recommended? I mean, you guys tell me. But this is social media. I did not go to Keisha's website and go find a video that she has on her own private server. I have it on this old free platform that where people post videos, they make money through Google AdSense, and it's social media. So the more people watch, the more coins she can collect, right? Okay. So I didn't know that I had gone on someone's private channel and watched their private video. Okay. So they could, yeah, De'Ara is so fabulous. But what I'm gonna say about this is I like her look. I love I love her style. I just she's so extra. She's so extra, but I think she's so adorable. So I love her style, but her nails are so long. Her eyelashes are so long, but that's her style. So that's what she loves, and she looks very cute with it. But sometimes when she tones it down just a little bit, I'm like, ooh, I love that. But yeah, everyone's got to have their own style, right? Buying acres, not Audis. Okay, yes, okay. Things that appreciate, not depreciate. So yeah, that was basically it, guys. Someone thought they were going to drag your girl last night, but I think that once they realized it was a nothing burger, which is basically, okay, she's not over here talking shit. She's not necessarily giving advice. She's just basically giving her opinion on the video. What else was there to talk about? Because it took a sharp left turn back to Toya. I mean, it turned back so quick to Toya. I don't think Toya knew what hit her once they went in on her last night because, and that was that. But if you go over to the channel, you'll hear all of it. But at the end of the day, yeah, I'm not who you want. So, but yeah, I'm not going to be intimidated to stop the type of content that I want to do, period. Because if people are not contacting Michelle Brown or Funky Dineva or any of these other larger vloggers who discuss everything from Nene Leakes as an individual to Nene Leakes on Real Housewives and Phaedra and everybody else and their mama, I'm sorry. A YouTube is needs to just take a deep breath and understand that it is what it is, and you can't stop people from talking. You can't fight the world, and you can't control everyone and everything. I would just say stay focused on your business and doing what you're doing, and that's everybody involved, from the hostesses to the participants on the panels to the chat rooms to everything. Focus on what you're doing. And let me and us over here focus on what we're doing. And that's that on that. He isn't ready to settle down, period. Yeah, I read that. He is the type of woman, white or light. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know if they're mixed or not. I have no idea. If that's what he likes, look, to me, and you guys know we talked about obviously not related to them, but as far as having a preference, look, there's people out here who like short guys, tall guys, not broke guys, rich guys, whatever. I don't think there's anything wrong with having a preference. I think it's just the height of rude when you hear people say stuff like light skin is out of style, or you hear Charlemagne and DJ Envy sometimes say stuff like, yeah, light skin's out of style. So Charlemagne always says that to DJ Envy. Is that a colorist comment? Of course it is, but nobody really cares because it's directed towards a light skinned person. Just my opinion. But if Jeremy has a proclivity towards lighter skinned women or white women, I don't care. I really don't. That's his business. That's what he likes. I see what he's, what he's hit the heart on Instagram. That's been talked about. Keisha's a cute girl. I mean, let's not mistake it. She's attractive and she's given him beautiful babies. And whether he likes lighter skinned women, I think the only person who needs to really worry about that is his girlfriend, his current girlfriend. And honestly, I wouldn't worry about it. I would just continue to be like the baddest bitch that I can be. And if a guy leaves you because ultimately he wanted to be with someone of a lighter variety or whole nother race, let him. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't for you. If he can be taken and he's not going to be there for you, then he wasn't for you. Someone who is your man is going to be there, period. You don't have to trick them. You don't have to do anything. If a man is in love with you, he is going to be in love with you and he's going to be there, and that's period. Chris, I'm going to take that question. I know you're being snarky on that. That's not necessarily the case. This channel is about me because I'm expressing my thoughts and opinions. Now, am I laying my whole life out? I do that on another channel. I do have a vlog channel and people do watch that channel. But at the end of the day, again, Chris, if you guys want to parse numbers and try to shame me because I don't have the numbers that Keisha has, Keisha's been doing this for 7 years. I've been on this channel for a year, okay? And that's it. They do watch my vlog channel. Now, am I spending more time over here than I spend over there? Yes. So that which you water grows, okay? So if I'm not providing the water and the food over there, then yes, if I spent more time on my vlog channel, you can leave his comments, Miss True, because I mean, look, let the hate stand. I mean, at the end of the day, I can, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can defend myself. It is rude, but yeah. You don't know that, Chris. At the end of the day, I don't spend as much time over there. And if you want to do an analysis and deep dive into my other channel, you go right on ahead. But it's okay. It's okay. You saying that does not bother me. I'm not going to cuss you out. I'm not going to give more of a shit than I give currently, which is really not much. I like to listen to people talk intelligently. Okay, so Patricia, this might be your lucky day. But guys, Patricia says that she likes to listen to people talk intelligently, not yell at their kids or whine and drag their words. Okay, so Patricia, you found the right place. So you shade the moms, so you must so much, but say thank you to them. They are the reason that you're getting paid. So you're saying I don't say thank you or I do say thank you, Chris? Which one is it? Do I say thank you? I would love to know if I've said thank you. Yeah, I do talk about the three moms. I do. That's part of my platform. But you don't know me. You don't know what I have in store. You don't know what additional content I have. You don't even know how many channels I have. Like you think you know. You need to say thank you. So Chris, let me hip you. Let me hip you up to some game. So Olivia, one of the three moms, yeah, she said she bought a house a couple of months ago. She said she closed on a whole house and bought a home. And she put up a registry for gifts. Do you know that the LX3 fam, not money that I collected, money that I put out and signed a card from this channel, yeah, I sent her a whole housewarming gift. So, yeah, compare your views on this channel. Chris, I don't have to. It's my channel. You don't think I know what kind of views I get? And Chris, it doesn't matter the views. It's the watch time. That tells me that you don't have a channel. Views don't pay you. The physical clicking on a video is starts to be what gets you paid, but people have to watch the video. It's not just that you click on a video and it gets you paid. So you need to kind of learn YouTube a little bit. You need to kind of understand how this whole thing works, because at the end of the day, you sound foolish. You sound ignorant, and you're not knowledgeable. So you're trying to score on me about something that you know nothing about. I'm going to tell you this. As somebody who is very confident and someone who does not mind talking to people and taking the tough questions, because your girl, I've worked in HR for 20 years. Trust me, there's nothing worse than walking into a theater of people who are all getting ready to lose their jobs, and all of those really fun questions that people ask you as they're getting riffed and they're pissed at the company. So trust me, I've been in rooms with hundreds of people who are angry and have asked me questions, okay? So you coming with some lame questions about my content, yeah, I can answer that all day, because number one, it's my content. Number two, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And number three, yeah, you can't shame me. Because it's not that there's no shame in my game, but this woman knows who she is and I know what I'm doing. So, okay. Anything else from anyone else? Yeah, I mean, he doesn't necessarily have to be blocked. I mean, he's on a 300-minute timeout. He can come back. Steph DIY Queen, do you want to, Bougie Bella, hey, how are you? I haven't seen you in a minute. Do you want to come forward, Steph DIY Queen? I know you want to talk about your business. I just had to check. I don't know if Chris is a man or a woman, but I just had to check Chris. If Chris is a guy, I would say I just had to check a Mitch. And if we know Chris is a woman, then I just had to check a hoe. But yeah, girl, I told you let you guys know, this is my list. Okay. Yeah, Chris, if you want to come back, just act right. Okay. I didn't time you out. One of my mods did, because the people here who have been with me since the beginning, yeah, they have a low tolerance for the bullshit coming through on this channel, and they enjoy what I talk about. They enjoy the TT, and they enjoy respectfully that I can reach out to people and people actually are answering my emails, and I can get back to them and drop some more TT. Okay. And you know, I like to call myself a boutique channel. So I don't have to be the shopping mall, because yeah, I'm not living off this check. I enjoy this check because it helps pay for my hobby. But as far as having to lose sleep at night because I lost some subscribers, or I'm worried about what people think, or I'm concerned because I was out here on these YouTube streets talking real grimy about people in a protected class, yeah, I don't really worry about that, because number one, I don't do that. But also, bills will be paid. Okay. But you guys know I told you this. When trolls come through, number one, they're going to want to change the narrative. They're going to want to come through and try and, Tanisha, opposing opinions should be okay. Tanisha, of course. Did I say that they were not? Opposing opinions are welcome over here. And if you frequent this channel, you know that. And I would definitely invite you back. Everyone is welcome. But at the end of the day, someone's opposing opinion about me does not stand, because there's not one person in this chat who is knowledgeable enough to counterpoint on me and what I have going on, especially since I am privy to my data and you are not. Just because you go to Social Blade means nothing. Okay. Social Blade is not giving you an accurate depiction. I'd love to go to Social Blade this month and see what it says I made, and then maybe do a video for my members to let you know what Social Blade says and what actually happened. Okay. I would do that, but yeah, you got to be a member to get that. But yeah, differing opinions, come one, come all. But at the end of the day, you can't tell me about myself. Come on now, that's stupid. Okay, because your girl is not what? A doormat. Yeah, you can't come through here and tell me shit about me. Okay. Thank you, Lady B Ashley. I appreciate that. This was a gift to myself. Yes. Let's see. Can you show how are you doing today, love? Hey, can you show how are you doing? Yeah, Keisha. Yeah, guys, Keisha Payne, if you're not watching her channel, she does parodies. Oh my God. So funny. Yes, miss me with the bullshit. Yeah, just keep kids out of grown folks conversation. But yeah, I welcome positive discourse. But at the end of the day, if you're going to try and come here and try to read me about me, girl, bye. Boy, bye. Okay? Whatever you are, bye. Like, that's stupid. And that's really giving the numbers, and that's really just, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's just for any one particular person. If you want to come through and see that content, you're more than welcome to. But I think that there is kind of like I'm going to go to Social Blade and see what this person makes or what their subscriber count is or whatever. And that's fine. It's information that you can use. And I think as you're building a channel, it does give you a little depiction, gives you kind of like projected growth and all that kind of stuff. And that's cool. I think it does do a good job if your growth pattern stays the same. If your growth pattern stays the same, it's a good predictor of when you're going to hit certain benchmarks. But the one thing that really does irritate me are the people that come through who want to kind of diminish what you're doing because someone else has more, but they actually have nothing. So basically you're coming through to cap for somebody who isn't doing a motherfucking thing for you. They don't know you, and you just look thirsty. You look thirsty. Like, you want to call me thirsty, but damn it, you thirsty. Because I don't know who it's for. It could be for Jasmine. It could be for Olivia. I'm not going to just assume that it's someone from Keisha or D. What it is someone who needs to get a life and get their own channel and figure out what they're doing. Because I've had my channel for a decent amount of time, and I can tell you this: there are people who've had their channels the exact same amount of time that I have, and they have far exceeded what I'm doing. And there are some people who don't even have 100 subscribers yet. Okay, and that's no tea, no shade in any direction, because I don't build myself up on knocking people down. Me talking about these channels, if that is a threat to you, then oh well. But I'm just talking about what happened on the channel. I don't bash anybody. Opposing opinions make conversations very interesting. But me telling you about yourself, Tanisha, and I don't know you, and I'm like, ooh, you must be this and you must be that, and because you have this, don't you think that's lame? How can you draw any conclusions? You don't even have full access, or Chris, rather, to my analytics. So how can you speak intelligently about something you don't have? So you're going to diminish my worth because I have 6 less years than someone else? Okay? Like, you don't, I mean, and you can't also predict what and where I'll be in the future. On top of, it's none of that person's business. But if you are so inclined and engaged to, monitor my path, well, then you just go right on ahead and do that. You think so? Was it bad to discuss me in a live last night on Dee's channel? Because she allowed information to be dropped on me, and I'm considered a public figure too, and I've also been doxxed. Just because you have 500,000 doesn't make you a public figure, and 5,000 or 4,000 or 1,000 not. Because at the end of the day, you are earning money on a public platform and have just as much access to you as to me. So discussing public figures, I mean, that's what y'all have been doing over there on Dee's channel, if that's where you're coming from, period, ad nauseum. Okay, ad nauseum. So if that's, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, Chris needs his own channel, definitely. Yes, Tanisha, absolutely. I agree with you there, because he's doing lame work. He's doing someone's light work, who will never send him a coin. So that just kind of shows, that's just kind of being lame at its most lame, at its lamest. Okay. But yeah, we already know this about trolls because we talked about this earlier this week. That they will come through, trolls, and want to spin the narrative. Yeah, spin the narrative, and diminish. You know, it's always to diminish, discredit. They want to distract. They seek to create disruptions. Nini, what did you say? I want to start my video. What's BU? Keisha, it's not easy growing a channel. I mean, I think at certain points you kind of hit a wave, you ride a wave. There are people who have had channels. There was a girl a year ago. What was her name? Ileana. She was a van lifer. She's Ethiopian American, and she came out. She put out her first video, and within 2 weeks, she had almost 1 million subscribers. By her third video, she was getting like 500,000, almost 1 million views. Very pretty, very pretty. And so would that have been fair to Keisha? I'm just going to use Keisha. I'm going to use Strong Mommy Chrissy. I'm going to use let's just say all the moms that I unfairly talk about. Would it be fair for me to diminish their channels and say, you guys suck because Ileana, the van life girl, who's a Black woman, came through, shut it down in 2 weeks and got almost 1 million subscribers? Is that fair? Do you think that Keisha would have appreciated that I diminished her walk, her path, her growth because someone came through and had model looks and maximized on a niche that was very popular, van life, and got 1 million subscribers in 2 weeks? And Strong Mommy Chrissy and Keisha have been doing heavy work for 7 years and dealing with the most bullshit of anybody. Is that fair? Would that be a fair thing to do for all the channels and the genres that are more popular than the single mom who wants to be married to the boyfriend who's not interested in running around town? Was that shade? I know that was shady, but yeah, that's just what it is. Is it more interesting for the couple that breaks up, makes up, breaks up, makes up, and the girlfriend who moves away, and then the man who follows her? No, I'm talking about Olivia and Gerard right now. And then he leaves and then marries the girl, and then they're together, and then they break up, and then he leaves and all that. Like, is that, like, are we going to talk paths? Because, you know, I do watch YouTube, so I know many channels. So, you know, Strong Mommy Chrissy with 130,000 subscribers. When you look at channels like Tribe of Many, 10 children, you know, differences, married couple, interracial, well over 300,000 subscribers. She started her channel, I think, 3 years ago. So does that nullify Strong Mommy Chrissy's channel because she's been at this for 6, 7, 8, 9 years and had to have 9 kids to get her coin? and you've got a couple who are in Nebraska who show up and immediately have 300,000 subscribers, like, shall I go on? See, again, there's the narrative of trying to discredit and diminish, and it's really sad because Hunter Frank, we know that that's not Frank's name, and that's stupid because you're dumb, and two wrongs don't make a right. And I'm not discussing Keisha's kids. Again, you go to another channel for that. Like, I don't do that. So, yeah, these people are stupid. I mean, at the end of the day, Hunter Frank, whether Hunter is a woman or a man, get your balls, drop your balls down, and be woman or man enough to actually like come through and be and speak. But because people come through on like troll accounts because they know they're doing the most, and they'll be reported, it's just dumb. It's dumb and cowardly. If you got something to say, come through and say what you got to say. But at the end of the day, it's lame. It's lame. Anyway, guys, we're gonna end it in just a minute. I know I needed to get the link. I don't know if Steph DIY Queen is still here or not, but Steph, if you are not here, once this is posted, and I think a couple of other people said that they wanted to drop their links, so go ahead and do so. And once it's posted, and because we're at the 2 hour mark, and fuck shit always seems to happen at that 2 hour mark. Why is it okay for you to say Jazz's kids might need speech? um I don't say that. You just made me say it by asking that question. I don't give a fuck what Jazz kids need. I don't talk about her kids. So Chris Porter, I don't know you. And Chris Porter, watch my videos. I don't talk about her kids, period, ever. I think last comment I maybe made was that Ava is so cute. I don't talk about her channel. So um, pick up your face and get something else to talk about. But people can talk about you and your shelf. But that's called losing weight, Chris. Chris, it sounds like you're a fan. It sounds like you are really engaged in watching my channel, and I appreciate that because, again, it's not the view, it's the watch time, okay? If there's one takeaway from today, guys, for all the people who don't know what they're talking about YouTube, is it's the watch time. So, Chris, again, thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. And next time, come better prepared, do your homework, get your weight up, and have something that's actually worth talking about. But talking about a 9-year-old and about something that is absolutely irrelevant when that is certainly not the case is not going to get you anywhere over here other than talk to real grimy. Okay. Uh huh. Okay. Right. Pick up your face. Um, So he said that my butt is melting off of my, because that's called I lost 15 pounds, guys. I lost 15 pounds, but that's okay. Olivia, I'm not 330 pounds, and that's a fact. Or Jasmine, I think you're coming down off of like 269. Yeah, I mean, okay. Girl, everyone, it's weight loss season, guys. Yes. So, yeah, whatever. That's silly. Um, Sounds like Chris has a skirt has a skirt on you. Are you really a man? Are you made up name? Do you even have a life? Yeah, it's pathetic. Probably, maybe Jasmine. I don't know. But Jasmine needs, again, focus on yourself. Like any, it's really funny to me that a large channel would be concerned about me. Like, why would, why would you be, Olivia needs to worry about when Diamond Life came through. Okay. Diamond came through with her 6-figure sub count. That wasn't a 6-figure sub count overnight, but yeah, when she started growing, she skyrocketed. But at the end of the day, that's who these people need to worry about. Not me, not little old me. Jazz can't spell. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you think that was hips? I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. It's not relevant. Anyway, guys, silly. Yeah, come better prepared, okay? Hi Nicola. We are guys, it's been real. We're over the 2-hour mark and that's that. So, let me see. We just did a whole 2-hour live. We went through the 3 moms and we got caught up on some ish that happened last night on the YouTube streets. So you are welcome. The replay and the chat will be posted. And I thank you so much for coming through. And we will do this again very, very soon. And I will see you guys in the next video. I will be posting something later. So I will see you when I premiere it because that's how I do over here. So anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Take care.
I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking
Don't
life.
get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still
I'm that bitch.
talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch.
Whatever.
I'm that bitch.
There's different
I'm that
technicalities to the shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that
I'm just saying, whatever negativity. Hold on. Hello. Alright.
I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a
I'm that
petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing.
I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. Ooh, why Fashion Nova keep hitting me up though? Cause I'm that bitch. 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 I'm just playing.